So they found syringes in my house. And my family thought I was out here living like Scarface. But the real addiction. This is the Prostate Cancer Guy, where we turn fear into fire, trauma into testosterone, and apparently medical devices into felony accusations. So I had a story to tell you. And I'm changing the people. I'm applying this to myself. I got this story from somebody else, but I'm going to apply it to me so I keep them from being embarrassed. So I come home one day, and the energy in the house feels like somebody didn't die. You ever walk into a room and people just stop talking? That's never good, unless you're Beyoncé. And I am not Beyoncé. I'm not even Beyonce's uncle. Now, I'm looking around like, oh, damn, who died? Why is everybody sitting like waiting for a will reading, like, I bequeath to my little children, this, that, this, that kind of thing. And even my boy won't even look at me in the eye. My cousin clutching her purse like I might relapse right there in the living room. I'm like, hold up. What kind of episode of intervention is this? Then my man hits me with it real slow, like he practiced it in the mirror. We found something, and we want to talk to you about it. Now I'm thinking, did they find my snacks? Did they find my stash of vegan cookies? Because that's the real addiction I got in my life, to be honest. So don't play with me and my Oreo cookies, especially the blonde ones. I like the dark ones. Don't misunderstand me, but I like both. So he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a syringe. Now listen, you ever see your own stuff in somebody else's hand and suddenly you look guilty? I looked at syringe like, I don't know him. I don't know that needle. That needle don't even go here. I don't even know that needle's relative. I don't even know that needle's kinfolk. But they lined them up like evidence of Law and Order. 4 syringes, 1, 2, 3, 4, neatly placed on the coffee table like I'm about to be charged with possession with intent to perform. So now everybody's talking at once. We love you. You don't have to go through this alone. We can get you help. I'm like, help for what? What exactly do you think I'm doing? You think I'm out here chasing dragons? No, I'm actually chasing erections. Now here's where it gets crazy, because they didn't just find one. They found multiple ones, because with Trimix, you don't just use one and call it a day. This ain't Capri Sun. This is precision engineering. So now my family then built a whole narrative. They got timelines. They got theories. My aunt over there talking about, he's been different lately. Yeah, I have, because I've been trying to function. And the irony is, I'm sitting there getting judged for the one thing that's actually helping me reclaim my manhood. See, they saw needles and thought addiction. I saw needles and I thought reconstruction. Because what you don't usually hear is, when you go through prostate cancer, when your body changes, when your Johnson don't respond like it used to, you don't lose function. You can lose confidence. So, yeah, I had syringes, but not for escape. I had syringes for engagement. Not to numb out, but to show up. Up, and away. That's what but they didn't know that yet. Oh no. Episode 2. That's when we get into how I learned to use these things and why I almost gave myself a TED talk in the emergency room.